In order for your online fitness coaching business to survive, you need leads. If you don't have leads, you don't have a business. And if you don't have a business, you just have a hobby of fitness that you'd love to share with people, but you can't because no one knows who you are. Instead of paying for Facebook ads or trying to make viral content or worrying about how big your social media following is, I'm gonna give you 5 sources where you should be getting all of your leads from right now that will cost you absolutely nothing. Now, if you're new here, my name is William and I teach fitness coaches just like you how to build and scale their online fitness business without the use of Facebook ads or needing viral content or even trying to build some massive social following. That's it. You can have a small following and make big dollars. You just have to make the right decisions. So if that's you, you're in the right place. So the first place you're going to get the hottest, quickest sales when it comes to bringing in leads to your online fitness coaching business is your direct audience. So what I mean by this is I'm focusing more on the personal side of your social media channels. So let's just take Facebook. Odds are you've got friends, you're a part of a church, you're a part of some kind of group, car groups or riding groups or mountain biking groups, whatever you might be doing. And these people in your circle of influence may need your services. And the best place to start, believe it or not, is to reach out to your friends and family to see if anybody is looking for the services that you have to offer. Now, when I first started doing this is I was having conversations with people who were having back pain, who I knew had back pain, who I saw them posting about back pain, or they knew that I had back pain and they saw that I was working through it and they wanted to know what I was doing or any tips or strategies that I could share with them. Instead of trying to shove a $2,000 product down these people's throats, instead, I was offering free services just to get testimonials. And what I ended up doing is I took on 1 or 2 of these friends and family on the agreement of I was going to use their testimonies as examples for my future students. So what I was doing is I was reaching out to my ideal audience that was in my circle of friendship, seeing if anyone in these circles needed my services. So if you're in weight loss, if you're in strength training, odds are a lot of people in your direct circle are looking to lose weight, they're looking to build strength, they're looking for more energy or to lose baby weight or whatever your audience is. Odds are someone's out there. The best thing you can do is start having conversations with these warm people who are closest to you, and build out from there. Now, the second source I loved using was Reddit and Quora. These 2 forums are great online free forums that you can do research on, getting questions, answering questions for people. Specifically, Reddit is one of the best subreddits that I was a part of. I ran the subreddit for a while, and it was the back pain subreddit. I was known in that circle of people. I was a moderator for that Reddit. I always was helping people out. I was not pushing my content all the time. I was not forcing my services down people's throats, trying to answer everyone's question with my product. I wasn't doing that. I was just providing value. People knew me in that group as someone who provided value. These people eventually would see my comments, they'd see my response to their questions, and they'd be reaching out to me saying, hey, I saw that you answered my question, would love to know more about what you do. How else can you help me? What do you think about this? And these started conversations where then I could either say, hey, I do this one-on-one. If you're interested in getting help, more than happy to have a conversation with you. Or I'd say, hey, if you're not ready for that kind of work, doing one-on-one stuff, here's a free guide. Here's my 6 steps to a better back, or whatever I was doing at the time. And Reddit was a really good source for warm leads that were in a very specific subreddit of the niche that I was trying to target. Quora is very similar. It's kind of like a forum where people ask questions. You can go in, you can look up certain question topics, and you can be the guy or girl who's always answering very specific questions that are in your niche. So if you do postpartum moms, there are subreddits and there are Quora groups for moms post-baby looking to gain more energy back, regain their bodies back, or trying to lose weight, or trying to build strength, or just trying to make it as a new mom. There are all different kinds of audiences on these forums, and it's free and a great place for you to build relationships and start meaningful conversations. Now, what makes these conversations really work is if you have a strong foundation to a business structure. Now, what I mean by that is if you're an online fitness coach, you need to have certain things in order to capture these leads, to make sure that these leads that are coming in aren't just getting forgotten about or wasted or just kind of being pushed off to the side. You want to have a system behind your fitness business that's going to nurture these people without you having to do anything, along with some other things. I want to give you a free guide. It's called my 730 Fitness Business Formula. This formula that you can take over the next 7 days, I'm gonna show you exactly how to build your online fitness coaching business, the most important things. And I know that you're busy because you're probably already working full-time. Maybe your fitness stuff is not full-time. So in the meantime, I'm only gonna give you 30 minutes a day to work on these things. That's right, you don't need to spend hours building out your fitness business every single day. Give me 30 minutes a day, focus on these 7 things, and the 730 Fitness Business Formula will walk you step by step on exactly what you should be doing to build your online fitness business for success. Go to willrichards.com/7day, grab that free guide. You'll thank me later. Third favorite source of leads to build conversations around is Facebook groups. You're following the same rule. You don't want to jump into these groups and just start saying, hey, here's my product, or hey, watch my recent YouTube video, because you're just trying to fish for leads or fish for views, comments, things like that. You will get bashed or you will get banned from that Facebook group. You want to go in as if you are looking for the same solutions that these people in this group are looking for as well. The only difference is when you come into this place, you're going to just provide value. You're not going to provide links to your videos or blog posts or Instagram account. You're not doing that. You're just simply having conversations. Now, this is the third thing that you have access to start building leads. Now your schedule's getting kind of busy. How am I gonna have time to reach out and go on all these forums? This is the thing. Build it into your marketing strategy. You have to do this on a daily basis. Take 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes a day. Every morning, go into these forums, go into these Facebook groups, and start providing value. What I used to do across all these things, if anyone on my Facebook page, personal page, was talking about back pain or asking questions to their community for some reason, or on Reddit or Quora, I would be the first person always to look through the recent questions, because you can organize these forums sometimes with recent posts, and I would make sure that I was answering all of the most recent questions. Now, there'd be other people asking and answering questions as well, but I wanted mine to be top of mind. So I've made it a part of my routine. I'd squeak it in, whatever I was doing, to answer these questions. Same thing goes these Facebook groups. I'd be in there every day, every morning, checking to see who made the most recent post, what was it about, and could I answer the question and provide value. You get better at narrowing down how much you're conversating, how much words you're trying to use to answer questions, and you get really good at just getting valuable nuggets to people that they can take action on. And they're going to be like, wow, this person is always giving value. I wonder what actually working with them is like. Facebook groups is a great source of people asking questions that you can provide value to and build that relationship. Now, the fourth one goes without saying. You want to be engaging with the people who are viewing your content. An example of this is take Instagram. On stories, you can see the people who are viewing your content. You can see the people who are engaging with your polls. Each and every one of these eyeballs is a potential warm lead. Even if it's only 5 people, it doesn't matter. If 5 people like your story or watch your story, there's a reason for that. And as you get more and more focused on your ideal audience, you're gonna know that these people are your specific people. These are the types of people who might buy your services down the road. So you have to make it a point to, as you're creating content, your content might not be blowing up in the form of reels, getting hundreds of conversations and leads trying to come into you asking for your services, but you're gonna have eyeballs, you're gonna have views, you're gonna have opportunity to reach out and personal message the people who are just already watching your content to start conversations with. I cannot count how many times I have had conversations with people that were just ongoing. I would always be checking in because I'd see their face come on my story that they viewed it or they liked it or they engaged with the poll. I'd go into our messages and see that 6 months ago, they were in pain and they were gonna try to do something on their own. Well, guess what I can do now? I can reach out. Hey, Mike, how's your back doing? How's the past 6 months been doing? How was the injection that you had? And they're gonna say, oh, it's awesome, I feel great. I'm like, dude, that's awesome, keep it up. Or they're gonna say, actually, it sucked. I'm in more pain now. I'm more lost. I feel more hopeless. I don't know what to do. Mike, let's jump on a conversation, see if what I do can actually help. And he'll be like, dude, absolutely. And that's how you create engaging leads, people who want to buy your services based off of just simply views that you're tracking and engaging with. So don't miss out on the conversations that could be had just based off of the content that you're already posting. The fifth and final source to pull strong leads from, build relationships, nurture these people for absolutely nothing is the competitors' channels that are in your niche, okay? Let's say you're postpartum moms. I am sure you can go on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook groups, and find people making content around this specific audience. The cool thing is you get to go in and not snipe people, not, hey, well, check out my YouTube video. Oh, they suck at this. Watch what I do. You're not trying to do that, right? You want to come off to the creator, right? Let's say they're your competition, the people making the content. You're in their comments, reading the people who are asking questions. The people who are making the content, odds are they don't have time to answer everybody's question. So guess what you're doing? You're coming in, and what you're doing is you're going in and answering questions that are being left alone by the actual content creator. Not only are you going to see what people are asking so that you can go and now make more content around those specific questions, but you're providing value not just to the commenter, the person who's asking the question, but you're providing value to the actual creator of the content. They see you always in there, not trying to take business, not trying to share links or Calendly links or book a call with me and I'll explain the answer to you in person. None of that stupid stuff. What you want to do, leave comments, engage with people, answer people's questions, provide value. If it's a person who sees what you're doing is valuable from a person who's leaving questions in the comment section, they're going to go to your channel, follow you, and if you have the right business model structured, as in your YouTube channel or your Instagram channel or your Facebook account is set up correctly, hint, go to thewillrichards.com/7day to grab that 730 fitness business formula to make sure your business is set up correctly, then these comments that you're making on people's YouTube channels or Instagram channels will not be wasted, because the right people will come into your world, find your links, find what you have to offer, get your free guides, and within weeks, within months, you're going to be signing these people up to do business. So that is 5 killer free sources of conversation starting opportunity. Conversations when it comes to people who are on the internet, whether it's Quora, Facebook, Reddit, your competition's content, their questions, or just your own content. These are all warm leads. These are your audience, right? So imagine just being in a room with a bunch of people, let's say, who are trying to lose 30 pounds, and you get to go up to each person and share one little simple tip. Sure, not everyone's gonna book a call with you, not everyone's gonna sign up with you, but you're gonna provide value to these people. And years of being in the online fitness space, focusing on back pain relief, the business that I have today is based off of value. What I've been able to create and change people's lives with is why my business is so successful, because I started very small and provided value and keep providing value week after week after week. Now, it is automatic. The leads that are coming into my calendar, the calls that I have booked are built off of not just years of content, but years of having this type of foundation set in my business. So don't run off and start paying someone to run ads for you. Stop dancing in front of your camera. Don't worry about your 500 followers on social media. You can grow a massive fitness business, multi-6 figures, without any of that stuff. Trust me, I've done it, and you don't have to do it either. But remember, you've got to have a solid foundation business structure in place. If you just want to make sure that what you're doing is ready to roll when it comes to reaching out to people, having the right gifts to give away to bring people into your world, the right nurture sequence, how to build this out for yourself, go grab my 730 fitness business formula. You can go to thewillrichards.com/7day to get that free guide, build your business around it, and you will be successful. If you feel stuck, you're not sure what you should do, you'd rather just get someone to help you, I do offer one-on-one coaching. What you can do is just shoot me an email or reply to this video below with help, and me and you can have a conversation and get things going, see if what I do can actually help you. Thanks again for watching, guys. God bless, and I'll see you on the next episode.